Carolina's stadium. It now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready? This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Completed here to Uzama. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 tight, go!
Out of the gun, Young. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Hustle, hustle.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Third and long, Young. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Right back to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Patrick Peterson. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. I don't know about about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
And what a return to add to that list.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. It's Pacheco again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Chiefs pushing for a score before the break. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Gets it towards the end zone. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects with Hubbard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Legette's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
From the 46. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Incomplete beyond the marker. Oh, he loses the football. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
Young to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Here we go. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.